Good evening, good morning. Welcome back to Press Conference The Other Side, where we review Drag Race Belgique. Now, today I am here with Hugeasmammoth and another TikTok icon, Belgique Boy. How are you? That was so nice.
Wonderful. Very tired. How are you guys?
Oh, I am also tired. For those of you who don't know, it is currently 6:08 a.m.
Oh,
So,
I am full of
cheers.
energy because it's 9 p.m. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yay.
I am past midnight here.
See,
Love the
this is
time zones.
this is an international show, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Talking about international shows, we're having a lot of them right now. We just had Drag Race Sweden premiere yesterday. Any thoughts on that?
So I actually loved it. I thought the first episode was great, but I tweeted about it. Like something about it. There was just like a level of camp that made it feel like a Drag Race parody.
Hmm.
Just every little thing was off, and I loved it. It was so fun.
Ah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. The workroom, though, that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. I
Oh, I
hate
don't
it.
like the workroom
It's
at
worse than Down
all.
Under Workroom.
Right.
Yes,
Oh my
it
god, it is. And the stage as well. It's like so small.
Hmm.
is.
Like
Also, okay, which one is the okay? There's the main girl. The I forgot her name, but the main person, and
fucks.
then the Ross Matthews, Swedish Ross Matthews, is another guest, like judge. And which one is the permanent like judge?
The I don't remember her name.
I
Is
don't
it
either.
Purple Lady or the other
Yeah.
lady?
No, 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 not Blue Lady. Blue Lady was the guest, and
Hmm.
then Ross
Oh,
Matthews
so
and then the other woman are like the
oh, that's
Michelle and
nice.
Ross.
So Swedish Juno Birch is not. She's just a guest.
Yes. I think
Unfortunately.
she's
Okay,
a
got it.
Swedish singer, if I'm not mistaken.
I think the lip sync
Okay.
song was hers.
Hmm.
But she looks
Oh,
damn.
at least they're wearing good outfits, not like Belgique where they just show up in whatever they're wearing.
No,
Really,
the
just
judges
comes
on
in their
Belgium
home
are
clothes.
something else.
They're trying their
the
best.
the
Are
budget
they?
is $20 and a dream. That's that's there.
I
No,
mean,
it
all the
really
budget went into that stage, though. Like, that stage is
That
amazing
stage
for
is really
Belgique.
good. Yeah,
Hmm.
I
right.
agree.
The set is
But
amazing.
Sverige, how do you say it? Sverige?
It's like Svodier.
Yeah.
Sverige? I was not
It's not
expecting that.
real.
Sver.
See?
Like, I remember when they announced it, I was like, I do not know how to pronounce this. And then it was literally the last thing I expected.
Yeah,
Right.
Drag
Svodier.
Race Sweden. Who's
They
our
don't pronounce
favorite?
like half the letters.
No, literally.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
No,
by
I
the
agree.
way, people, we are not going to be recapping Sweden because we hate the Swedish people. No, I'm just kidding.
We do.
And we like the
But I'm
Belgians
probably
a bit
gonna
better.
do.
Anyways,
No, um, but we might do like a space or something. I don't know
Yeah,
if I feel like it. I'm probably gonna
we'll
just
do that.
like two people watch it. Who are we
Three.
gonna do
The
space
three of
for?
us.
Yeah, it's just
We're the only
three.
ones.
And don't forget Saji. She also
Oh,
watches once
oh,
in a
she
while.
is.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
that's it. That's and Jiria. She's the only
Right.
Rue girl that in the history of planet that ever watches that show.
No, literally.
That's it.
And Jiria and Cynthia Lee Fontaine. The
Oh
only
yeah,
two.
yes. So Cuckoo is always welcoming the girls, like welcome to the sisterhood. So
And she
nice.
should.
Oh,
I don't know
right.
where she finds the time to compliment every single queen, but good for
Oh
her.
yeah, so nice,
Right.
so nice.
love Cynthia.
We love her.
Oh, talking about queens of all queens, Eve 6000 under every comment section. We love that. I love her.
No,
Like
literally a
that.
vocal queen.
That yeah, that tweet I made, I got her permission. It wasn't like a mean thing that I just decided one day to wake up and, talk shit about Eve. No. I asked her permission. That's why it's not deleted yet.
Right. Yeah, I don't know where the sudden obsession with Eve is coming from.
Yeah.
What do you mean
Everybody tweets about
sudden?
her.
Come
I
on.
mean, it's
Oh,
like oh,
She's been a
But it
star since
just
Canada too.
exploded.
True. That is
That's
definitely true. No,
that's
everybody's
true.
tweeting the same thing now. Like, oh,
Yeah.
she's under every comment section.
Also, like, yeah, as she should be.
Yeah, she
It's
should just
fair.
own it. Make
Right.
t-shirts.
Make exactly. Make
Sell
merch.
it at DragCon. Are you going to
Exactly.
be at DragCon?
Me? No.
Yeah, I'm missing. No? Why?
No, it's just not in the cards for me. It's like financially and time-wise, I don't have the money or the time to like justify going to LA. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Right
understood.
now. So if they bring back New York, then that'll be more like doable for me.
Oh,
But
New York.
LA is like,
It's only 2 days.
that's true.
Honestly,
That I
make
don't like.
DragCon Belgique. That sounds like best decision they
No,
could make.
because I'm mutuals with Valenciaga, and every now and then we like talk, and I was just like joking around saying like Drag Race Ghent would be like the place to be. Is that how you pronounce it? What's the name of that
Yeah,
city?
that was
Okay,
great.
that'd be the place to be. I'll
Wait,
be there
on TikTok or
Almost
on
insane.
Instagram? I
on
need to be on
Instagram.
Instagram more. Oh, I need to be on Instagram more.
Yeah, she's
Because,
really
like,
active on Instagram.
yeah, I need to start. I don't like. Honestly, Instagram is so nasty.
Oh,
Everybody's
also
always talking
everyone,
shit.
go follow these girls on Instagram because Valenciaga wants to reach
True.
6666 followers.
Hmm
So go
Yeah,
do
I
that.
don't think any of the Belgique girls have cracked 10,000 yet.
No,
I think what
Athena
Athena
is
has like 8,000.
close. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that
It's
just
so
proves
weird
wrong.
because don't the Belgique, like Belgium people watch this show?
I think they do, but apparently just not. They're not following it through Instagram, which
Oh,
is unfortunate.
yeah. At least it's not Italia. Nobody watched Italia. Poor girls.
I feel so bad
no,
for them.
like I
The
don't.
winner doesn't. The winner doesn't have like 20K even, right?
Nope.
Hmm.
I think she was at 14 last I checked. I think Tanisa, the second out, I'm pretty sure last I checked, has like if like maybe 2,000 at
Hmm.
most. You know, nobody watched Italia.
Unfortunately,
Italia 2 was good.
it was great.
I
Yeah,
ranked it
I
as like
really
my second
enjoyed it.
favorite of 2022. It was so
See?
good.
And people
Honestly, yeah.
who haven't even watched it, they ranked it like they always rank it low.
Right. Well, I
Like,
think like the distaste from Italia 1 is just
mm,
so
True.
prominent that I'm sure like a lot of people didn't give it the time of day.
yeah.
And
Same,
even if
I
they
think
did,
same with Down Under,
hmm
kind of
Hmm.
similar. Because Down Under 2 was my number one. Well, All Star 7 because I didn't want to make people mad, but Down Under 2 was like my main number one. I really enjoyed that season. Pretty good.
that
Yeah,
was a
I
good
agree.
season.
Also, Down Under 2 makes me so excited for Down Under 3 this
Hmm
year.
Right.
I'm happy that they get a third season, and I think like if they continue the growth that they had from 1 to 2, this is going to be a great season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, they're about to shoot it. That's what I've heard.
Oh, they have it
Because
shot?
Reese was doing interviews in Auckland or something.
Okay. Yeah, I remember reading a tweet that like they were flying out the girls to Auckland. So fingers crossed for Gloss. Do you guys know Gloss?
Yeah.
Oh, love her. I hope she's on if she has any interest. She's one of my faves ever.
Oh, so
But
that's not a like you're not. That's not a spoiler or anything. You're
no,
just oh okay.
no,
Because we're
I have
gonna
no
have to
clue if she's
cut that out
on.
if it's a if it's a spoiler. Because we can't have wow
No, that's just
coming
like
for
fingers
us.
crossed that she's on. I love
No,
her to death.
because people, whenever I talk about like, I tweeted about like Indigo and Amanda Tears walking into the runway like drunk old ladies,
Mhm.
and in the comments somebody was like, "Oh, you're gonna love a certain queen." I forgot who they said, but because she's on some Drag Race franchise and it's gonna be great. And I was like, I can't engage because I don't want like the spoilers.
Right.
It's just crazy. Ah,
Yeah.
famous prison.
Famous a prison.
It really is.
No, but honestly, like
Ah,
apart from Down Under, are there any other franchises you're excited for this year? Because we're gonna have a lot. Like
not UK.
it's gonna be insane. No.
I why not UK? Is there something I don't know?
Because they never cast any South Asian people.
Oh, that's
Racist.
true. That's
And they
true.
cast one Asian girl, two black girls. who are always lip syncing for some reason.
Mhm. It's just like so insane to me that on UK, every single Snatch game except season 2 in Asian Queen went
'Cause-
home, and the only reason that season 2 in Asian Queen didn't go home was because there wasn't an Asian Queen.
No, yeah.
Like even
it's so
including
crazy.
UK versus the World, Pangina Heels went home for Snatch Game.
Right.
Yeah.
Like every single one of them, insane.
And at least one black queen always lip syncs. She at least lip syncs like 3 times.
Yep.
And yeah,
Right.
she's a lip sync assassin, but like there's a reason she's a lip sync assassin because that poor girl, for breathing, she's gonna be put in the bottom. Like,
Putting her poor ass in the bottom.
yeah, like Vanity was put in the bottom for a wig. Her
Yep.
wig was like moving when they were doing the thing, and I was like, girl, she's dancing. Of course, it's gonna move. Like,
God.
it's just
Right.
crazy.
And then Tace, I don't even think Tace ever had a reason. They just put her ass in the bottom.
RuPaul was like, I like watching you lip sync. No, she hated Tace for some reason.
I mean, I loved watching her lip sync too,
Same,
but
yeah.
she didn't need to be lip syncing 4 times.
Yeah.
Poor girl. God.
Not at all.
It's just
But other
crazy.
than UK, honestly, I'm excited for Down Under 3. Then I don't know if Italia 3 got confirmed yet, but I'd be very excited to see where that goes. Okay. And then of course, the mother of all international franchises, España 3.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So I'm excited for.
It's gonna be
That's
Very
gonna be
excited for that. And Philippines
Also-
too. Honestly, Philippines too.
Yeah, Philippines, but also España All Stars is also happening this year.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
gonna be
this
Is it-
year?
Is it
think
gonna
at
come
the end
out
of
this year?
I think so, because
No way. It's next year.
No, when they released like the planning for the shows the rest of the year on like Atres Player or whatever, it was still on 2023. So I think
Oh
it's this year.
wow.
Well, that one, I guess that would make sense because they'd probably start filming after season 3 airs,
Right.
and
Yeah.
then probably release it by the winter, right?
I think so. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, moving on, we are going over to the press conference tradition, which is to make our guests uncomfortable by asking them Mary Kill. Now, this week we have Out of Drag, Lana Jarre, Drag Detective, and Jack Fed.
Okay, so you guys know Drag Detective. That's my ride or die. We're both from Ohio.
Ride.
We're both...
Ride.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But we're both from Cleveland. We're both from Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm gonna marry Drag Detective.
Okay.
Actually, no. This is easy. Then I'm gonna fuck Lana Jarre out of drag, and then kill Jack Fed.
Oh, you're gonna kill the Asian guy.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And I do it again.
As you should, honestly.
Why do you
Get
hate Jack?
get cornbread what is that called? The life insurance. I don't know.
Not life insurance.
Uh,
Moving on to the actual episode, the queens walk into the workroom, and their first challenge, the mini challenge, is a photo shoot where they have to act like football players or soccer players, which like I like. It's very Belgian, but the challenge itself was really awkward, in my opinion.
Yeah, no. Kind of summed it up actually.
Because they had to do it in groups. The photo shoot. No, that's Sweden.
That was
Sweden
Sweden.
was the one. Mixing it up. I'm mixing it up. What did they do
Belgique?
in the
They were just
football
like
thing?
they were goalies. They were
Yeah.
football goalies.
Oh, I think I was checking my phone during that. I never. If the mini challenge is not fun, I don't care.
No, I for sure was. Yeah.
No, that was completely random.
It wasn't until like it was written in these notes that I remembered there was a mini challenge.
No, literally.
You know, what franchise had the randomest mini challenge? Italia.
Italia too.
was
No
wild.
correlation to anything that happened in that. Just
Not
random.
related to drag at all. Like,
But the
they
thing
were-
also is Italia 2 just had the most random challenges, main challenges too. Because what was that like card reading seance challenge?
Nobody did good.
that was improv. They didn't tell the girls anything.
And the past contestants came in and gave nothing. Nothing.
literally.
No banter, nothing.
Oh my god.
It was
So
crazy. No, the mini challenge where they're like strapped onto a wheel and they're like spinning,
but isn't it
and
like
then
their
they have
zodiac?
they have to answer quiz questions about zodiac
In the finale,
signs.
they had to play Twister.
What?
I forgot about the twister.
Twister in the finale episode. What was that? Random. It just
No,
they
also
just came
the
in and
ball
were like, you
pits.
know what? Let's have fun.
Yeah,
Oh
that
god.
was wild. Honestly, everyone should like do campy mini challenges like
Hmm.
theirs,
I agree.
Hmm.
but not make them like
I
30
agree.
minutes long.
Oh yeah, season 1 was.
Philippines. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, Philippines too.
no, it's
Oh.
true. So the winner of this random mini challenge was Edna Sokelson, who wins an advantage in the main challenge, which is apparently a ball, which they didn't tell us. They said it was a design challenge, but it was
Yeah.
randomly a ball.
Hmm.
Yeah, out of
Also, that
contention.
advantage did not work out.
Oh, that's true.
Poor
Yeah,
girl.
no,
Well,
that was unfortunate. Do we like balls though?
I love
Oh,
balls.
the ball's my favorite. I love, especially a pair.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
3 is
No,
even better.
but the
Low
ball for sure is like my
hanging.
favorite challenge. Stop.
Easy. Yeah, what did you say? Ball is
I
your
was,
favorite challenge?
yeah, the ball's my favorite challenge, but I don't
It is a
like.
challenge to work it out, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't like balls where there's only like two looks though.
Oh yeah,
Personally, like give me 36 looks. Like that's what I want from a ball. You know what I mean?
I agree. I
Yeah, I
agree.
agree. Well, let's get over to this ball because there's a ton of looks to discuss. But first, let's talk about our judges, which I'm really excited to talk about. So, the judges this week are Musty,
Oh.
Rita Baga, Luffy, and then Jean-Paul Lespagnard, who I don't know. Any thoughts?
I just love the farmer chic that we're getting from the guest judge.
He
Right.
just showed up. He just showed up.
All of the guest
They
judges so
spend no
far.
money.
Oh,
There's
none.
no money on the wardrobe for the guest judge. They just show up. It's
Mm,
And they
crazy.
always have to stand next to Luffy, who is doing the most.
Was always overdressed. She's always
No,
doing too much.
because Luffy is like, I don't know. She's giving me the Chiara Francini of the
But she's
franchise.
trying, but
Yeah,
failing.
like
I
she
feel
is the
like.
actual drag queen that's hosting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
But
getting
she'll
from her.
never be mother. She will never be mother. I'm sorry. Chiara Francini. She'll never be Chiara Francini.
That's
Luffy
true.
can be sister. And
Well, the sister that's like distant, nobody talks to and is just doesn't get invited to family functions and
oh my god.
that sister.
Also, Luffy and Musty could be brother and sister. With Rita
Musty.
as the mom. Also, why is Musty like holding on to for dear life to Rita?
Wait, wait.
He's
Speaking of
gripped on.
speaking of Rita Baga's mom, I found out just like 2 days ago that Rita is like 1 year younger than Brooklyn Heights.
What?
Like I think Rita's like 35 and Brooklyn's 36, and that just kind of blew my whole world up. I was
Brooklyn's
like gagged.
36?
Yeah, like they're. Let me double check. Actually, I don't remember, but they're like within a year apart of each other.
What?
No
And Rita
way. That
Baga gives me like she's like 40. That aura.
right.
Brooklyn is 36, and then Rita Baga's 35.
No, I
Wow.
refuse to believe it.
Yeah. It was like especially noticeable like on Canada versus the World when Rita came back and I was like, that's a 45-year-old woman, and Brooklyn is walking out like, fresh off a magazine.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Crazy.
So you
What do we
don't
think
think
of this
Rita
Rita
looks
Baga
fresh
look?
the magazine? I hate it.
it's it's giving made of materials that is on her body. I've seen worse, but also I'm like over here wearing like a felpa and like a t-shirt. So who am I to judge?
No, but we
But
are unqualified. Everyone knows.
Yeah,
We are
like
completely
that's
unqualified.
pretty much where, yeah, unqualified.
who
It's,
cares?
I mean, if we see it and we like it, we like it. If we don't, we don't.
That's
It
true.
is a, visual medium, I guess. But
And
yeah.
that is we are looking at that. Yeah.
Yeah. Musty
Yeah,
though,
no.
girl, what is this
Musty with this
depressed
Wednesday
teenager
cosplay.
who hates everybody vibes going on with his look?
Right, like
Like 90s called,
2005.
they want their emo teenager stick back. Like
Yeah.
it's outdated.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Like just finally went into his mom's makeup and said, I'm gonna be moody and just
Why did he choose the name Musty again?
I have no clue.
like, is he a singer?
I think he is. I think he's like
Okay.
singer and actor.
Okay.
Something.
Okay, but
I've
like
never heard of him
Oh.
though.
when you say like an actor, do you mean like an actor or is it like he was on Catch Game one time? Like what does actor mean?
Hey, don't bring Jeffrey Bower Chapman into this. He was in an episode of American Horror Story. Okay? He delivered the iconic line, "This stew is stew." That was his iconic
God,
line.
forgot about that.
No, but also like people will act in like one episode of a random soap and call themselves an actor for like the rest of their life.
Oh, you're gone again.
So maybe that's what happened here.
Let me see.
Probably.
You know what? Let's clear this mystery. Let's clear this musty right now. Musty. Oh, the
Oh,
photo they chose for him that appears in the front is certainly a choice.
Oh,
oh yeah. No.
This, oh, he's a Belgian actor and singer who released the albums 21st Century Boy and The Darkest Night.
I
Do
love
we know
that
like
Yeah,
name.
that's it. He
what
has
shows?
2 studio albums.
Oh, maybe I'll
And in
listen to.
Belgium, they charted at number 5 and number 4.
Wait, they
So he's
charted
like semi famous.
Okay.
that?
Good for him.
I don't know. Oh yeah, he's been in a
Anyways,
ton of shows or like episodes, not shows. Yeah,
good for
okay.
him.
Well, good for him. Exactly. Okay. Now, moving on to this runway. The first category is a category they brought from home, and then the second one is the one they made on the show, which they
Okay.
should have
So
made clear.
I'm sure I told you guys this already, but I don't know if you guys were under a similar had a similar problem when I was under the impression it was a design challenge and they all came
Yeah,
out in their like first looks that they brought. I thought they were the looks that they designed
same.
because I missed the
Same.
part where like
Same.
there's and so I was like sitting there like
Same.
I'm really impressed by all these looks they made, you know? Then there was a second runway.
Same. Because when Mokabone came out in that, I was like, wow, this is like the best ever in like a design challenge. How
Right.
did she do that? Like, and then and then they were like the second category, and I was like,
Yeah. No, 'cause
oh,
when Mocha came out in that first look, I was sitting there, I'm like, that looks very different than what she was showing Rita, but I love it.
yeah.
You know? Oh, poor girl.
I also love how in the document Athena's pictures are so crunchy. It's just so funny. Like,
I don't know what happened there, but yeah,
what?
it's like shot on a potato.
Yeah, it's
Talking
so
about
blurry.
Latina though, her first looks. We'll look at this as like a duo, like both of them,
Okay.
because that's easier, I think.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, this first one,
It's giving sugar and spice.
fine. It kind of is.
Oh. No, that's actually a good way to put it, actually. Because the
This
first
also,
one, the one that she brought, definitely is giving sugar. And the one she
Yeah.
made,
oh my god,
sorry,
yeah.
other way around. The one that she brought is giving spice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the one she made is sugar
It's
for sure.
Yeah, no,
and
totally.
I don't like it.
Oh,
The
Oh,
first one and the second one. But she
yeah.
made it, which is amazing. That the second one that she made, but
wait.
the fur coat, that's like half of her outfit,
Well, I thought
which
she
she brought.
made the blue one.
Yeah, she made the top one.
Yeah, she made like the pink heart.
Oh, that's the one she made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this confusing ass shit? You're putting put the first one in the first and then the second one in the second. You
I
confuse
did
me.
for the rest. I
Because I
did
think
for the
that's also
rest.
like the only one that said did that for her.
Oh, okay, good, because that confused me. Either way, I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
the one that she brought, I actually really liked a lot.
yeah.
Um Now, okay, granted, I'm sure a lot of these references for the first runway, because the category was Queens on the Stage. I'm
Hmm.
sure I don't know who a lot of these like pop culture people they're referencing. I do not recognize this look, but I love it.
Neither do I. Honestly, I don't know if there were like that many references this episode. I wish there were though. I've said this on Twitter and I'll say it again. Belgium has the most iconic girl group ever, K3, and none of them made a reference for it, which is wild to me. Like, how are you not gonna like mention such an important part of pop culture
True.
here on
Right.
this runway?
I
That's
agree.
just
I listened
crazy.
to some of their music.
It's iconic. Like it's fun, it's campy.
Yeah,
Everyone should go
I
listen.
agree.
So yeah,
And
but I mean, I still like these looks.
yeah, me too. And like the look she made too, it does give me like festival. Like I've seen that girl at a festival before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I like it.
Who always asks for drugs and then passes out after taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
It's feeling that. I'll
No,
give it a
yeah,
soft 8, like a nibble.
I'll give both looks an 8.
I'm gonna give him an 8 as well.
Now up next we've
Interesting.
got Rakuen. Uh, I
Oh, this
like
is
these.
Cher.
This is Cher, yeah.
Yeah, I
I
liked
like
it.
it.
I like
First
the
one is
first one
really
a lot.
great. Hmm. The hair is amazing.
Hmm.
I,
Yeah,
I
this
can
was also one of the
immediately.
ones where I was like, "Oh, she made that." I was stunned. But no,
Yeah.
that's also that is really good. Um,
It
Hmm.
is.
The second
I
one, this looks like Peach. Like this looks like something Peach would wear.
that's what I'm saying. And the one she made, yeah, I like it. You know,
What did she use? It's like a bag?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I like it. I think it's cute. I think half the out I mean she's tall, so there's a lot of ground to cover, but half of the costume is just a boot, which she definitely didn't make.
Yeah. No,
So
that's true. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the first one, but I don't know.
hmm
The second one, it misses something.
yeah.
I like I don't have like the taste or knowledge of fashion to like describe what it's missing, but it definitely is missing something.
It's missing
Yeah,
the the That's why it's missing.
it kind of is. I think I'll give the first look an 8 and then the second one a nibble.
Same here.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that actually.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
up next, we've got, for the last time, Edna Stockelson. Oh,
I love the first
I
one.
like these. Me too. Oh, the
I
first one
really
is
do.
Yeah.
amazing.
So I think we are going to hit the point in the episode where we start showing how much we like just don't understand the judging
Yeah.
because I loved
Yeah.
this actually.
The one
No,
that
I
she
Um
made.
agree.
I liked the one she made. The one she brought was great. And the
Hmm.
one that she made was like good, you know.
It was good,
Right. I
yeah.
think it's fine.
I have seen worse designed on Drag Race and be safe. You know what I mean?
I've seen
Yeah.
worse and win. Rita Baga won by a blue strap of fabric. Like, come
Okay.
on.
That's
I
true. And
thought this
also,
was
like,
fine.
it makes sense, like the reference and everything, because it's giving festival, it's giving like she
Yeah.
said, Woodstock in the
Hmm.
80s. And I like it a lot, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me
I really
too.
do.
Also,
Now,
the
like,
judges kept digging at the fact that she was hiding certain stuff with the flowers. Why wouldn't you? Like, that's a smart thing to do.
yeah.
And it goes with the outfit.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely they I see why they like zoomed in on like all the holes and whatnot, and I'm like,
Yeah.
girl, they're sewing with nylon, like what, or not nylon,
Yeah.
what's like the whatever the material
Like,
tents are made out of,
this is
like
like a
okay,
tent.
And
and
there
who was
is
gonna
no way in hell they saw it while she was walking down the runway. I bet you somebody definitely whispered in her ear, like Musty
Yeah.
and Luffy's ear. They were like, "Oh, her, thing has holes in it." Like, there's no way in hell that she like
right?
Yeah,
saw
no.
all that.
I agree.
Swear to God.
Yeah,
Like,
and that
come
Yeah.
first
on,
look
give
that
me a
she made of
break.
Mademoiselle Boop, or not that she made it, but like that first one that she brought, I thought that was great,
Yeah.
and and the
Oh
fact that
wait,
she
we're
had
talking about Mademoiselle.
no, sorry, like the one Edna look of
Oh
Madame
yeah,
as well.
yeah,
And the
Yeah.
fact
definitely.
that she like
I
had
love it.
references that like were from that season. You know what I mean? Like that happened
Yeah.
2 episodes ago. That was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I really like the first look. And for the first time this season, I feel like her wig matched the look,
Oh yeah.
which
Hmm.
love that for her. It's definitely like an 8 both looks.
I agree.
I'm gonna give an 8 and a nibble.
Okay.
It's still like
I just
not amazing, but
the
it's
one
good.
thing that I don't like about her Woodstock look is like the shoes. I think that's it.
Yeah. No, I
Oh
agree.
yeah, very
That's it.
plain white shoes.
But I'm gonna eat both of them, I think.
Hmm. Yeah, no. Up next is one that I don't think any of us will hate. It's Mademoiselle Poop. Now, let's
Ugly.
start off by saying Mademoiselle is a great queen.
Yeah,
And these looks are just
not a
not
good name, but
representing this.
amazing queen.
I
Horrible
disagree.
name, but an amazing queen.
I love the name Mademoiselle Boop. I love it.
I don't I don't like half of the queens' name. It's my main complaint this season. None of the names are interesting to me.
Why? Because you can't pronounce them.
No, it's Peach. I can't pronounce Peach. What? That's like the names in Sweden is so fun, like Santana Sex Machine.
That's true.
It's just fun, Antonina Nutshell. Cute. And the other one, which one? The sex. There was another sex version of name. I forgot. Um, Thunder Pussy.
Yeah,
Admira
oh,
Thunder Pussy. Come on, those are like good names.
And
yeah.
But
then
here
there's
we
one.
have Peach. Peach. Come on.
But Peach is growing
Just-
on me. Like the name Peach,
No, I
I
love
love
Peach, but the name I don't. Mm-mm.
I think it's
Peach.
kind of fun.
God.
Just
No, but I think like some of these names are gonna prevent these girls from ever being invited to a RuPaul season. Like Edna Sokelson, they're not gonna put her on. RuPaul can't say that name.
That's true.
Oh, it's gonna be like Andale Anang. Kana Warrior.
Kanti
Cyanide.
Sayanai.
Kandi Cyanide. The way she was over pronouncing it. Just
No, because it's like I don't know. She's probably gonna force like if Athena were to ever come on, she's probably gonna force her to like change her name like she did with John Burrs, like
Oh yeah.
JB y'all. You know,
Yeah, and
I
rightfully
just
so.
can't. Anyways,
but
what do
boop.
we think of Mademoiselle?
Regurgitate. Straight up.
Same, same. Both of them. Both of them. Because,
What?
when she walked out in the first outfit, I believed that she made that in the workroom.
Right.
Yep.
But no, it's the one she brought, which is so crazy, dude. Just,
Yeah. And it was
Yeah. I don't know what this is.
like I love me some Mademoiselle Boop. Like I think she's a wonderful person. But the way that they just ate this up in the critiques, maybe I'm just a hater, but I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, the one she brought, the Queens of the Stage that she brought, was very much the worst one out of all of those in that category.
Yeah.
I was baffled. I really was. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
And
No, literally. She looks like a background character in like a knockoff Star Wars movie. Like this is What is going on?
And the hair in the second look, crunchy.
I think
Like
that's
it's
the point.
so. It is. What is she supposed to be? A tree shot
No,
by
like
lightning?
she's supposed to be like a rock star, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't get Rockstar at all.
I'm for sure gonna like defend the hair on the second one. I think of these two looks, the second one is the better of the two.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
Oh,
I hate the second one even more.
oh. I just noticed the two ponytails.
What two point? Those are ponytails. That's not a necklace. Wait.
Oh,
It's a ponytail. Oh my
oh
god.
my god.
Oh,
I thought that was a necklace.
no.
Oh.
Oh god.
Maybe I'll rescind my statement about the hair. I don't know.
Told you. It's
No, but the
when
second
she
look honestly
walked out, I was like, "Oh, poor bless her soul, she's gonna lip sync." And imagine my surprise when she was in the top.
the whole nation of Belgium just like
Oh,
was in a shock.
But
This
like
is crazy.
oh. What
Mademoiselle
was the
Boop is
critique
like,
she got? What did they say during the
It was like
critique?
it's really creative and it's out of the box. Like what? She's been like doing these dark looks all season.
Yeah,
but like
crazy.
Mademoiselle Boop, she's like an established character in Belgium, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, isn't like her cabaret like the biggest thing in Brussels?
Yeah, it's like really well known.
Okay.
Good for her.
Well, I remember like
Right.
who was that drag queen I was talking with you about? What's her name? Ilma? No.
A
Hold
Belgian
on.
drag queen or
A Belgian drag queen.
oh wait. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Their name, I just can't remember their name.
Wait. Yeah, but Alvilda.
Yeah.
Um I was talking with her and she was saying how
Matilda?
like yeah, so she's a Belgian drag queen in Brussels. And I started following her like about a month ago or so, and we were talking about how like Mademoiselle Boop's like cabaret is just
Mm-hmm.
like over half the cast was like employed there before the show or
Yeah.
something like that. It was like
Oh wow!
it's
So
giving
she's
like
the
Nectar
silhouette.
nightclub from Philippines. Like everybody worked
Oh,
there.
this yeah,
Yeah.
the silhouette of this season.
Right, exactly. And I'm very fascinated, but I was like looking at this, so I'm like, I know she's mother. Like I know that she has mothered before, but this
She should have lip synced this
Yeah.
episode and then won the lip sync, and then she would have had that moment.
Yeah. I agree.
like
But
exactly what happened with Silhouette,
yeah,
they sang at the
true.
Yeah.
beginning.
Priyanka is another one
Hmm.
in her season, right? Like, come on, give them because she's a cabaret person. So, like you said, so she's probably gonna know how
Right.
to lip sync.
Yeah, and
Right.
I
I don't
feel
know
like
why
that
they
could be
would
like a
just
good
do
launch for her for like an upward trajectory.
that. Yeah.
But I mean, I guess she was in the top, so I guess she already is up there.
Right. She doesn't need it.
uh,
Yeah, but these looks both regurgitate for me.
Yeah,
yeah. We got your tape.
Up next we have Mocha Bon. Or
Nay.
Bonet.
I think it's Bonet.
Yeah, I think so too.
The first
This first
look,
look,
mother.
Mother.
I love this. This was my favorite of the night.
amazing.
I don't even care. It's so
Yep.
good. And they call the
Amazing.
fabric cheap. Like musty. Look at what
Girl.
you're wearing.
Yeah, Musty look down.
Luffy, mental institution, straight jacket. In the great words of Hari, you like mental institution. I'm not even kidding. Cheap fabric? Girl, get the fuck out of here. Your guest judge looks like he just walked out of bed.
Girl.
Like, please, give me a break.
Oh my god.
No, it's so
I
true.
don't like
Everything you're
that. When
saying.
it was horrible. When they were like, "Oh, your fabric is cheap. Your look is ugly.
Right.
You're ugly." I was like, "Girl, get the fuck out of here!" Like,
Here's the like, especially if we compare it to like Drag Race France, when they were
oh,
like reading those girls down, when they were like reading the contestants down, at least Nikki, Daphne, and Kitty had the looks
Yeah.
true.
to like back it up. Like Kitty and Daphne, they always served, and so I feel like that gave them a right to like read them down. But like
Say
when
what they
Musty
said,
walks in joggers and
With just like
Adidas, I'm like,
one
okay,
black strip of eyeshadow under their eye.
yeah.
oh my god.
Come on.
Now,
Crazy.
okay, Mocha's second look. I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
I think Mocha's placement is the only placement I agreed with this episode, though.
Oh, yeah. It breaks my heart to say it, but yes.
It's just like the
Yeah.
first look was amazing, but I think the look she made was by far the worst out of all 8 of them.
Yeah.
But the fact that like also there were 5 placements and Mocha Bone, only one of them I agree with. Like,
It's crazy.
No,
God.
true. Yeah,
I feel bad
I feel
because
really bad.
I was such a happy person when she walked out in the first look, and I thought that's the one she made. And I
Mhm.
was like, oh, she's gonna win this challenge. This is it. Mocha Bone's like, redemption arc. But then she walked out in the second look, and that broke my heart because
God.
oh,
No,
that
because
was
Going on.
especially in the beginning of the episode with the confessionals where like Mocha's like, I love the design challenge. And I was like, oh, she's got this in the bag.
yeah.
Bag. God.
Ah!
No, because like also I remember in the trailer for this episode from that they aired last week,
yeah.
there was like that little snippet where Rita was like, for the first time, we're gonna have to break the rules or some shit like that. So I was like, at the beginning of this episode, when I saw the confessionals for Valenciaga and Mocha, I was like, oh, maybe they're gonna do a double win. Maybe they're gonna eat up
Yeah.
this runway so hard, and then
And this
well,
happened.
we'll get to Valenciaga,
yeah.
Yeah.
but Mocha.
This look
Oh.
though, honestly, is this not like top 3 worst looks of all time?
Oh, it's
No.
right there. I'm gonna tweet this.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you
tweet
disagree,
this.
Maddie?
Like top 3 worst looks ever.
Yeah. Like I can think. Okay, you have Lala Ree,
Oh, top
but
3
then
might be a little because then you have Jiggly with her,
oh,
Jiggly
that's
potato
true.
look.
and Alyssa,
And
for that matter.
oh yeah,
Alyssa
true.
Summers.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's been
Okay.
some bad ones. I
Yeah,
feel like.
like
Yeah.
there have been some really bad. I think like this like is definitely like maybe I'd give you like top 15 worst looks ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Jiggly's All Star 6 look that she made.
Oh, I thought you were talking about season 4.
It was like oh, both. Both. I'm talking about both. Just crazy.
Yeah, no.
This was
I
interesting.
But it was
gave
just so
the first
funny.
look a devour
Devour.
and the second a regurgitate.
Yeah, same.
Agreed.
First look devour, second regurgitate.
Yeah. Okay, so up next we've got Beach. This I like.
No, ma'am.
It's
You don't?
missing a sword on its head.
The first look, no.
Wait. Oh god. No.
Just
Incredible.
crazy.
Oh my god.
Wait, you don't like this?
I don't like it.
Why?
I just don't. No, the first one, I don't know why. Like the top half, it's not. I don't know. It's giving baggy. Like all of it looks baggy to me. But I guess that's the point. But I not mine. Cup of tea.
That's fair. I think what she did with her makeup on the first look, that's like the best her makeup has looked like all season. I really like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed them both.
Like it's
I'll
a
give
soft
it a
nipple. Yeah, nipple.
nibble. Yeah. It's like the perfect nibble.
Should we like say goodbye to you then? Because if your laptop is like at a 5%.
Yeah, I guess might as well.
Are
Wait,
you
can
there?
you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I think your laptop's about to die.
It for sure is.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Matt, for coming.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for
But
joining us.
we'll have to like invite you back again for like
Oh
a
yeah,
proper,
definitely.
probably for like a snatch game or something.
You're totally fine.
Yeah. Next time they have another awful decision, we'll
Yeah.
invite you back again. That's going to be the tradition.
Exactly. For once.
Sir, explain what happened.
Okay, so I don't know what you saw of all of that, but we unfortunately lost Belloc Boy. Rita Baga found out what he was saying about her, went to his house, and he's getting murdered as we speak.
Yeah.
So that's what
Well,
happened.
don't worry, Matt fans. We're gonna invite Matt again for like another
Yeah,
episode for sure.
exactly. Don't worry.
And this time we'll make sure he brings a charger.
Yeah.
We just have two
Where
looks left though.
right? Where did we stop? I think
Susan. Now it's Susan's turn.
Susan. Okay, so up next we had Susan. I like
I like
this.
this. Yeah, it's so if you don't know, this is David Bowie. That Sam Smith also replicated recently. They had that like big black look that they did. So it's pretty iconic, like David Bowie look. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like the first one, I like it. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think it fits the Queens of the Stage
Hmm.
category well. Yeah, I think it's fine. I like the hair. Honestly, I don't really know what's going on with the hairline.
Oh yeah, it's
That's like
orange. Looks like a hat.
yeah. And the ears are orange as well. But apart from that, I like it.
They did say that it was the attitude that was great.
Yeah, no, I agree. The
Which,
performance
yeah.
was good.
Hmm.
Now the
The
second look.
second look, though, I I like this.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because I know it's like unconventional material, and you can tell that was made like through an unconventional thing. And I like that,
That's
like
true.
Susan still put, you know, the it still looks like she made it. She doesn't try to
Yeah,
like really try to make
that's
it like an outfit itself. It's just I like that the structure. I like the silhouette. I like it.
that's true. I mean, I agree with you honestly. The wig just like throws me off. The wig and the
Oh, that was
hat.
bad.
That's
Yeah,
I think that's like the only thing I don't really like.
yeah,
But yeah,
that I
apart from
didn't
that,
understand.
it's great. Also, I just noticed
Also,
the hat. It's like two hats back to back, which
also,
is
I don't
fun.
get how this will be um festival. That I don't get.
Oh, right. I mean, maybe because like people use tents at festivals to like sleep
But they
overnight.
don't wear a tent. You don't see people
Yeah,
walking in Coachella with tents on.
yeah, and also I don't know about the camouflage strips.
Yeah.
I don't know. The first look
Yep.
is definitely an 8, but
I
I'll
agree.
give it the second the nibble.
Second is fine. I like it though. I think it's for me. I would give this an 8.
Both of them?
But the more I think about it, it doesn't go with the theme. Is what I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no. We'll move on. We'll move on. And then finally we had Balenciaga. Now I'm gonna get mad again. Because
Yeah.
these looks
So
are great.
yeah, the one that she made, one that they made. Sorry, but she's in drag. So in drag, she's
Yeah.
she her right?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah,
okay.
the
So
one she
well,
made, I think looks so interesting. Like I
yeah, I
love
liked it.
mm-hmm. The little pops of color. I love the wig.
Hmm.
I like everything about this.
I like it too. And the one she brought, albeit not my like favorite, but I still like it.
Yeah, and like I understand the vision. I understand the reference.
Yeah.
I really don't know why like they hated this so much.
They critiqued her by saying like you can buy that in like a store, and I'm like,
Which is
just
not true. The one she made, where are you gonna buy that?
it's I don't get it. They just don't like her for some reason.
No, I that's the thing. I like these two. I like these two looks.
Yeah.
Both of them are definitely
So,
an 8 for me.
I agree. I'll give this
Now,
an 8.
who's your favorite look out of all of these?
My
I think we
favorite
all
is
agree.
Mokabone's first look.
Yeah,
That is my
hands down.
favorite look. Yeah.
I agree. And then least favorite,
Both of Edna's, not Edna, what's her name?
Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle's look.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
I think it's like toss
Mokabone is
up
second look.
between Mogabone is second, and then
The
Mademoiselle as like a duo.
yeah,
Ugh, Mademoiselle's were so bad, and that brings us to this week's placements, which I had to like specifically say. So in the top, no, I'll start with safe. Safe, we have Peach, Athena, and Draquen. Then in the top, we had Mademoiselle Boop and Susan. Again,
you
only two queens in the top.
yeah.
Don't know why. But then the wild
I
thing is the
the
bottom.
top I don't agree with at all.
I don't agree with the top nor with the bottom. Like we have Valenciaga, Mocabone, and Edna.
Yep.
Valenciaga, how she was in the bottom, I can understand why you would put her like low just to
Mm-hmm.
give her critique. But to be in the bottom
Yeah,
and
I
make it
don't
a
see it
three-way
at all.
bottom, that was ridiculous.
Don't see it at all. For
No.
me, I think the bottom should have been Mademoiselle
Yeah.
and
Mademoiselle
maybe
and
Mocha.
Mocha.
And then top, I think I would have given maybe I kind of agree with I think Susan, but I would
Yeah.
also give it to maybe Draquin
Yeah.
for the
Honestly, I
first
agree.
look.
Yeah, I think Edna, Valenciaga, they could have been safe. Maybe put Edna like low.
Yeah. And then Valenciaga
But
either top or safe.
hmm yeah, they have been. I don't know what's up with them and Valenciaga because I think she's done like great or fine each week.
Agree. Last week, literally her scene partner was the winner of the challenge, and then she was in the bottom for some reason. I don't get it. I
No,
just don't
I
get
don't
it.
understand. And now it's
Ugh.
like obvious that they don't see
And
her as
putting
like a winner, which
yeah.
frustrates me.
And putting all of them in the bottom, why? Why is there a bottom three?
It makes no sense.
Literally.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like this judging, it's like giving Canada season one. It's like Friends season one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. But the winner is Susan, which I guess I do agree with.
Yeah. Like I
Like
can
that's
justify
fair.
it.
Yeah, exactly. And then as we said, the bottom is made out of three queens, and they lip sync to "Pump Up the Jam" by Technotronic, which is so random.
Pump
Like
up the jam, pump it up.
it's such an awkward song.
I didn't know it was a
So
Swedish song.
a Belgian song. I didn't know either.
Oh, Belgium. Sorry, not. Oh my god, I'm mixing up my franchises.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a Belgian song either, because they've used it on Celebrity Drag Race, the newest season.
Oh,
Yeah,
pump
so I
up
guess
the
they had the
jam, pump
rights
it up.
and used them, which that's fair. But this was such a random choice,
Yeah,
and with three on such a small stage, I felt bad.
Yeah. It was a messy lip sync in my opinion.
hmm but the loser of the lip sync is Edna Sorkelsen. Do you agree?
I guess I don't think Valenciaga, even though like even if Valenciaga had done horrible in the lip sync, I just don't think Valenciaga should have gone home. So I
Yeah,
agree with that, I guess. And I didn't want Mocha to go home, so
right. Yeah, I guess I agree too. I honestly just like don't remember the lip sync
yeah,
either like
same.
that well. So yeah, that's the end of this episode. What do you think? Overall
It
thoughts?
was crazy. It was chaotic. It just. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
What is the
there
next week's
also
challenge?
it's an acting challenge.
Oh,
Which like where's the girl group? Where's the musical? Where's the snatch game?
mm-hmm.
Like we've had like an acting challenge or like a commercial
Because there's only
challenge.
8 episodes, right?
Yeah, it's like top seven, which means it's gonna be a snatch game with only six queens.
Yeah.
That'll be something. But yeah, I think I'm like scared that they're hurting the franchise with these placements because for I mean the people who are not watching the season, they're now seeing the reaction from who is watching, like, oh, the judging is bad. So they won't want to watch it. And then I've
Yeah.
also seen some people say that they stopped watching because of the decisions. which
Crazy.
that just sucks.
Crazy. I don't know what Rita Baga is on.
No, I have no clue. So that's this week's episode. That was episode 3 of Drag Race Belgique. Maybe the most questionable episode of the season ever.
Crazy.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this a little bit more than the actual show. We're sorry about the little technical difficulties with Maddie, but he'll be back soon, so
Yeah.
don't
And thank
worry,
you to
all of it.
Maddie for
And
coming.
yeah, exactly. And thank you for being shady, and we love that
Yeah.
when the guests
All
are
right.
shady and mean. All
Thank
right.
you, everybody.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
everyone.